So it's time for my second video about my tablescaping competition. Today's video, I'm going to show you a tour of my house, my table, the basic table, and it's set up with all the flourishes, accessories, and all the stuff that makes it over the top, and hopefully a best of show table. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know, I'm 71 years old, and I just say it because if I can do it, I have confidence you can do it too at any age. I love all my subscribers so dearly. I so appreciate every single one of you, and you just mean the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of these 2023 videos with a different theme every month. This month is all things spring, and next month is going to be flowers, birds, and butterflies. So fun. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you long, but today I'm going to show you my basic fair table. And if you haven't watched video one, watch video one. This is the second one. And I'm going to show you then the completed table with all the accessories ready to go to the fair. And then, of course, stay tuned for my third video, which is going to be in May, where I give you a tour of all the tablescapes. You don't want to miss it. So I hope you love this. I hope you get inspired and think about doing something maybe for Christmas or Alice in Wonderland or whatever. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my basic fair table. This is in my dining room, and please ignore all the stuff I have on the floor. I have to work with so many different things when I do this. But what I have here is I have a red tablecloth, and then I have my mirror at the back of the table. And I want to take a minute and I want to show you how I attach the mirror. This is what I call a brace. See this big wooden feature here that I built? So it's sides, it's got a top and sides, and then I put two braces in the middle, and I attach it with heavy-duty clamps. And then I attach my mirror, you can see right there, to this brace. And it's not going anywhere. It's on there nice and tight. I started with my looking glass, or my mirror, and of course, here's my beautiful wreath with the Cheshire Cat in it. I did my plaid and my flocked ribbon. It looks so beautiful. So coming down, I wanted something in front of the mirror. So I went with my little faux books and my fairy door. And if you look inside, there's the Mad Hatter gonna come through the door anytime. I have the two queens. And then I have topiaries, which I used on my table last year, but I have matching ribbon up to here. And on either side of the books, again, here's my floral and so here's my floral and my foliage. Christmas greenery, sugared fruit, and red roses. And I think it looks so pretty. Here is my table setting. Now I'm going to add something to this, and you'll see in just a second. Stay till the end because you're going to see my finished table. And I'm going to show you some of the really neat things I made for the table next. So you got to stay tuned. My cranberry glasses, and then I have the setting on the other side. So you can see that's my table. All right, now let's look at the cake I made, the frames, a lot of things I handmade, and then at the very end, I'm going to show you the finished table. Now, before I show you my finished table, I want to show you some of the intricate details that I did that might get lost in the whole tablescape itself. These are the two stockings. This one is for Hatter, and I took an Anna Griffin little embellishment and put his picture on it. Christmas greetings, and here's his stocking. Now I filled it with plastic bags and some styrofoam, and I have thread, I have a lollipop, I have some playing cards, I have a faux popcorn ball. Remember, this is Victorian times. And I have two hat pins stuck in there. So that is for the Hatter. For Alice, I have her little picture on there. She has playing cards, a lollipop, some faux popcorn, and a spyglass. Remember in that last movie, she was a ship captain. So I included that from my pirate collection. And guess who wants to steal along because they love Alice so much? It's Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Anyway, these are so cute. These are the stockings going to be hung at the front of the table. So let me show you some more things. Now, here is my adorable faux cake that I made. I took a paper mache Christmas tree form, turned it upside down, ripped off the bottom, and cut it here. I made the top of the hat. So this is all paper mache, and then this here is a piece of cardboard, and I painted it burnt umber and put glossy Mod Podge to make it look like chocolate. And then I took pieces of foam and made icing and a separate top. And then when I was done with that, I realized you could see the stopping and ending of the top and the side. So I put this little trim around the top and around the very bottom. I put a plaid little ribbon on with a bow, and I have some holly for the Mad Hatter Christmas cake. I think it's so cute. Let's take a look at some more things. Now, every time I do a table, I do matching frames on either side of the front because I have to have a menu. And you can see this is the menu. And then this is kind of an explanation of my table and the sources, what the china is and all of that. And then sometimes I need to put down what the table is. It's Christmas in Wonderland. I got this great paper loose at Hobby Lobby. I wanted to find a beige print that I could actually print on and you could read. And then I aged the edges. And this is some of Anna Griffin's holly from a little embellishment pack of holly and berries. And so I used that. Didn't those come out beautiful? They look almost like they're kind of printed on there. All right, let's take a look at my next item. Now, you know how I always tell you to save your leaves and to save any pieces of cardboard that you can make a placemat out of. Well, you're going to see on the finished table here that I got into my stash of leaves and made this leaf placemat. The gold charger is going to go on. It finishes the place setting so well. It's wonderful. And the last thing I want to show you is I made this. This was actually my menu from my fairy table I did last year. I took the center out and put black paper in there and made chalk marks to make it go, ooh, like you're going down the rabbit hole. This is the rabbit hole that's going to be at the back of my table. And I just added ferns, a little mushroom, and some moss, and I think it's so cute. Are you ready to go see my finished table? We got to go down the rabbit hole first. Let's go. Here is my finished table. I cannot wait to show you. I'm going to start at the back and then we'll work our way all the way to the front. Okay, so you saw before that we have the queen and the two queens in the mirror, Cheshire Cat in the wreath. I have my two topiaries, my faux books, which I put some mushrooms and some more greenery on. There's the door, and I just kind of scattered some keys, like somebody's looking for the key to open the door. There's the Mad Hatter, there's Alice, and I want to show you what I did to my place settings, which I absolutely love. I added a green placemat. This is green leaves from my silk flowers, and it's just cardboard, and I just glued those leaves around there, and I think it sets off the gold and the red so well. When I showed you my basic table, I did not have that on the table, and you can see how much it adds to making the place setting look so important. And it picks up the greenery that's in my napkin rings too, which I absolutely love. And of course, we're moving around to the front here. Here is my Mad Hatter chocolate Christmas cake. Isn't that adorable? It's just so cute, and it is so Christmassy. And here it is from the front. And this is the icing. I have the chocolate. I have the 10/6 that's on all of his hats. And you can see how great that looks as a starter. I'm trying not to get in the mirror here because I don't have my makeup on today. Now, I want to show you the front of the table. Here is the white rabbit with his little watch saying, "Don't be late, don't be late. Christmas in Wonderland." Now, what I did is I actually, with clamps, clamped up the side of the table cloth so you can see how it kind of goes up this way. And then I have my bows, and here's the Mad Hatter stocking with the hat pins and the thread and the cards and the peppermint and the popcorn balls. And here is Alice's, again with Tweedledum and Tweedledee in there. They like Alice a lot. And the spyglass and the cards and the popcorn balls. And you can see here's the menu. Cabernet Sauvignon, Cheshire Cat's Caesar salad, Alice's roast beef, Mad Hatter's mashed potatoes, White Rabbit's glazed carrots, and Mad Hatter's cake for dessert. Here's the center of the table. And then on the side here, I give instructions. Come join us for Christmas in Wonderland. We've all grown up, but we're still quite mad. We have wine, food, gifts, and games. Go down the rabbit hole behind the table and come through the looking glass, and don't be late. Okay. I think it's so adorable. I actually don't have my rabbit hole up right now because I'm ready to take down my table. But let's take a look. I added some things to it. Here's my little rabbit hole that I made. I added a key, a teapot, and a little Queen of Hearts card here. All right, I hope you love this. Next video is going to be around maybe May 7th or so when we go to the fair. But I actually set up tomorrow at the fair, so I have to take my table down and get it all set up and ready for judging. All right, I'll see you in the next one at the fair. Can't wait to show you everything, who won, all the tables, and I hope you love my Christmas in Wonderland. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye.